it up, Mr. Lavario.
Mario, the bad boy, the dating game was good. So ladies, this one right here is for you. What I want to tell you is this, is that you got to understand that you might not find the one. Okay? This could happen. And what I mean by this is when I say the one, you know, I'm not talking about the magical, like, oh, there's this one guy. I'm talking about basically the one for you. That's what we mean when we say the one, right? And the reason why this might not happen is because you are not taking time to get to know guys in order to see if this guy could be the one. See, the reason why it might not happen for you is because you are the one who is causing these things to not happen. Because when you don't give guys a chance, what happens is that you don't give yourself the opportunity to find the one. See, it's weird because I see a lot of women, they do like kind of ridiculous things, like, I've seen women not talk to a guy because let's say, oh, well, he's too young for me, or, he doesn't make this amount of money, or, he's too short, or he's too tall, or it's something little and something really small that really has nothing to do with anything. And this is why you're not getting with the guy. This is why you're not giving him a chance. And then you end up not finding the one because you have this list of things that you need to make happen, and it's not happening because you have this ridiculous, unrealistic list of things that you need for this guy to be, which is not going to happen, right? But also what's really going on is this, is that you're not giving yourself the space or the, putting yourself in situations in order for you to find that one, right? It's kind of like this. Let's say if you were somewhere where there was a lot of food or whatever, and you were hungry, and for some reason, all the food that was there was food you've never tasted before. You never had any of this food, but it doesn't look like the type of food that you're used to or that you like, or the food that you had in mind that you would want to eat, right? But then what happens is that since you're so hungry, you're like, all right, fuck it. Let me try to eat something. Let me try this thing that I've never had before. Let me try this thing and see what's gonna go down, right? Then you end up trying something new. You try that thing, and then you end up liking it. And then you end up eating, and then now you're not hungry anymore. So you found that thing you were looking for at that moment. But the only reason you found it, or the only reason that, you were able to know that this thing was something that you would have wanted is because you tried it out. But if you don't try it out, how are you going to know? How are you going to know this guy's the one if you don't give him a chance? You understand? So you got to get off this nonsense of like, expecting this like, this magical guy to come around. And then when he doesn't, you're like, oh, well, it's hard out here, and none of these guys are serious, and none of these guys are this and that and this and that. And what it is really just you not really realizing, hey, I need to give more guys chances in order to give myself the opportunity to find the one. You feel me? So ladies, give these guys more chances and make that happen. And also make sure you click the link below to get my free audio program, 7 highly effective steps to finding and keeping a man. And I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.